Well, good afternoon. Just looking at the calendar here. If I need an oil crop for my incoming pigs. I planted corn. I will have some sugar beets. Not that they really matter for the pigs, as they're only worth 5%. I've got lots of sorghum planted. So I'm thinking, looking at that, I could plant canola today, which would probably be the easiest, or sunflower, soya tomorrow if I miss getting some canola in today. But what I do need is somewhere to put them. I do not have a field spare. I've only got 100,000 in the bank. So I do have a grass field, and I've got two grass fields, so I think I might sacrifice one. I seem to do a lot of grass anyway, in which case I better pick up all the grass that's on it and stick it in the silage clamp. I think that is the way to go. So if I get that done today, we'll stick some canola down. If I don't get it done today, I will plant soya there tomorrow. Neither of which are for cash, they're just going to be kept for food. On the other front, I've got wheat planted. That should be ready in a couple of days, and then the day after is a big one. It's sorghum and potentially the canola if I plant it. Canola really doesn't take oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, I'm stuck with soya, whatever. It's going to have to be soya. So that means I could probably wait till tomorrow for the grass field to convert it. Because if you look at the growth screen, sorry, I've only just come in. If you look at the growth screen, field 55 here will be. I'll give it one more cut tomorrow, then clear it, and then plant the soya on it. Now it's not a good field, as in the shape of it for workers and stuff, but I think I'd rather make that than keep chopping and changing the field outside the house. This field as grass works well. On the other hand, if I've got the money, I could buy field 40 by tomorrow, probably. No, I'm 80 grand short. What is the cheapest field on the map is another option. Maybe one of these little ones down here. No, they're all lobbed together into big. There's one up here. It's a long way to take the harvester though. They're all lobbed together, look. That is about the cheap. Maybe 43. Oh, that's cheap. Okay, I could buy 43. Plant a bit of canola on there for the pigs, couldn't I? I mean, it's one field I will end up with anyway. What have we got? What about those two little ones there? So choice is buy 43. Stick a little bit of canola on there just to feed the pigs with. Convert 55 into canola, which isn't. I'm not really that keen on that. It's a horrid angle. It just works with the mower. I can sort of forget about it. I could do one canola harvest on there, keep the money. Yeah. Either way, I don't have to decide till tomorrow. Right, back to work. First things first. Well, first things first. Finish off the grapes. These also need fertilising once more. The Zeta should be hanging around somewhere nearby with the fertiliser ready to go. I want to get a few hours on the Zeta. I want the paint work to start looking worn on it. So I'm trying to find jobs that can do. Around the other side to get that. Oh, we've got them. They are a bit of a pain, these grapes. But I need to maximise the yield. The field really isn't big enough. The factory only runs for a little while. I've got it on auto sell, so I'm taking a 35% hit. By having it on auto sell, but that's 35% from the best price available, so it's not actually too bad. Sounds worse than it is anyway. Now I do have 4 or 5 bales of wool, no, cotton stuck up at the spinnery that wouldn't sell. When we get a moment, because I'm only on 1 time speed, so I'm not really under pressure for time at the moment, we'll have to head up to the spinnery and I don't know, try and get them to sell there or pick them up and take them somewhere else. I'm hoping that the Deuce Fire with my heavier weight on the back can pick the bale up with the forks, hopefully. Otherwise, I'll have to do a cotton contract and borrow the trailer to try and move them somewhere else. And then cancel the contract. This is my 3rd year of grapes. Yeah. Fingers crossed. I mean, the first year it's been all perfect, the prep, everything perfect. We'll look at the maps to check in a second, but try and hire work. Last pass, it's always the best one, the one we've been looking for. This is why I normally go backwards. You can see that when it catches, it turns you into the fence and then you're sort of pinned. It's a bit like when you get a rear wheel steer trailer stuck against the wall. That is just a perfect kill. It will be. Hey Charles, good afternoon. Saw you on earlier, left you a thumbs up. I missed you though. I saw the video. How you doing, Charles? Great Grand Prix, wasn't it? Right, is that the perfect grape field or what? Just needs one more stage of fertiliser. And then if I can sell these cotton bales, my lack of a field for soya issue is over. I reckon I've got 3.5 bales and they're worth quite good money. So I'm going to hop into the Deuce Fire now and see what I can do about that. just put this away. This tractor needs a bit of fuel, but he's okay for everything else. I'll refuel that. And we'll hop into this. See if I can sort out these cotton bales. The Zeta, don't know where he's got to. Oh, he's stuck down at the bottom of the map. That actually might be a disaster if a train comes. I need to get down there and rescue him. What on earth is he doing? He's not even... It's not even crashed or anything. Strange. We'll send him, so he come along this road, up here. We need to fertilise the grapes, so we'll get him to stop sort of there, just on the road. That should be easy for him to do. Now we're going to try and sort out this cotton issue that hopefully I've got like 100,000 sitting there that basically I was really lucky. The contract finished, so I managed to complete the contract, and then I was unlucky that I couldn't sell the excess cotton. It worked the day before the spinnery, so I'm looking for I've got a weight that's 750. How heavy is that one? That is 750. That's the one I want. Okay, that's the heaviest weight I've got. I mean, I could go and buy another one if this isn't man enough. There's another weight over there. How heavy is that one? Does it say? That looks heavier, doesn't it? That one's 750. How heavy is this one over here? $1,500. That was much more. Well, it's double. Right, we'll take that. We'll put the forks on, and we'll head up to the spinnery and let the fun commence. In the meanwhile, the Zeta should hopefully is making its way back. Then we can fertilise the grapes. I mean, I could use my trick with the wide spreader on the grapes, but I want to get some hours on the Zeta. We'll do this how they do it in real life. They normally put their forks up like that when they're out on the road. We'll sneak across field 31 as I own it. Actually, I can see the spinnery. We don't need to cut across this grass over here. Would be nice if they would just sell here. Not quite sure. Even if I can pick them up, should be able to. I mean, even if I was to do a contract and get the right trailer that picks them up, they're not in a healthy place to get that trailer in here. So this is the best option. Spike them, and then we do have it. So if I put this above the sell point, maybe they're too low on the ground. No. Let's get them out of the way. Then I could get a trailer. I could do a contract, borrow the trailer, and sort of end the contract, couldn't I? Let's just put them. I'm actually going to be a bit cheeky actually and put them out on the road. I think at least they'll be easy to get at then. Don't roll down the hill. Excellent. Yeah, so the game's a bit broken with regard to this sell point. I didn't realise the first time I did a cotton contract, it worked absolutely fine. I only got a trailer that will carry one at a time anyway. I suppose I could hitch it up and take two at a time with my tiny little loading wagon trailer. But as far as I'm aware, each of these bales is worth like 3,000 or 4,000. So, sorry mate. Yeah, you wait there. Good man. And I could carry them one at a time to the next nearest sell point. That's the next option. It's not like we're particularly busy. I don't know where the next nearest sell point is for cotton. But we'll just get them out here first, so they're accessible anyway. Hi Alexander, welcome along. Just trying to rescue some cotton bales here, and we'll do our best to sell this one now. Now I've got a bit of space, I can manoeuvre. Ah, it worked then. It worked then. Look, I got 226. So hang on, let's just try and pick this up. Try again. Not going down now. Pretty much safely say that cotton sell point isn't working. Does it have to be a different angle? No. Oh, we sold two then, but this really isn't conducive to for a quick sale. Just see if it works better on end though. Yes. Oh, we sold nothing then. And its size is still 100%, so... Right, where's the next nearest sell point for cotton? We'll have a quick look at the map. Well, we'll have a look at the price index. And then have a look at the map. Prices of cotton. Johnson's Farmers Market. I sort of know where that is. Let's try there then. And the price is climbing. I have no idea what a good price is. Let me just have a look. I wrote some prices down the other day. Well, I'm not looking at a very good price here. Pretty much rock bottom, but for the sake of getting rid of them, maybe I should just get rid of them. Well, I'm not going to drive it there. You can go up to, I think that's Johnson's Farmers Market. Yeah. You can come up to here. And hopefully don't drop the bale on the way. No, he didn't like that. Let's try once more. You. Let's put you over here then. You can come up to here. See what happens there. It might not travel with the bale stuck on the forks. Looks like we're driving. How many have I got left over there? I'll take this one up, then swing by the farm, grab my trailer, and actually make an effort of trying to get all of them onto the trailer. That might be quite fun anyway. But I doubt we'll take them all, so I'll take this one up separately, just make sure it sells, and then we'll grab the other ones. Hey Miguel, welcome. Oh, well that makes sense. It's full, you're saying. That makes sense. Cheers for that, I hadn't thought of that. But I don't own it. It should just take more than 3 bales. Trying to work out where I'm going. I think it's up here, turn right. The Johnson's Farmers Market is a proper sell point, so hopefully that, I don't think you can buy it. So that will be unlimited, but the spinnery, like you've just got me thinking, is actually a business, and it might be full like the biogas gets full. Hey Mouse, no worries mate, how you doing Mouse? Is this Johnson's? No, this is the bloody sawmill. That's not going to work. Where's the farmer's market? Down the road, hang a left up there. All the while that bale's getting more and more doddery. A bit like me. But it is a bit silly that it gave me a contract to sell at the spinnery and then the spinnery was full. So I still think there's something not right. Luckily, I managed to complete the contract. Now the price isn't very good and it's climbing, so I'm just going to firstly see if they sell. Just not selling. Could be a problem with the cotton then. Ah, 3,000. Better than nothing. I was expecting more. Right, we'll go and get the trailer. We'll bring the others up together. You can have a giggle at me trying to get these bales onto my little trailer. You know. Oh, that sounds lovely, mouse. What, a vindaloo? That'll be better than antibiotics. Let's make the forks a bit wider. Might just speed up time while I'm on the straight bit of road, as I've done all the jobs really. We'll put the time up to... Oh, hang on, I need to put that back. Worker was buying C because I nearly didn't complete a contract. I have to get out of the vehicle to change it. I should know that by now. Just going to speed time up to maybe 10 times or 5 times. If I can find it. Timescale, here we go. I do like Apathia. I have to say, Mouse, I do like Apathia. I normally go for a lamb Apathia. I think lamb curries work really well because it's one of the few things of curry that doesn't mind a bit of fat in it. Right, the trailer's here. Oh, suddenly it looks rather small. But I'm hoping if I use straps and things that maybe I can get those other 3 or 4 bales on here. It's not going to let me operate it with the weight, is it? It's all going wrong. If I can put the weight onto it, maybe I can strap the weight to it. Is that strapped on? That is the question. So if I try and pick it up now, I'd say the weight. Oh yeah. Off we go. No. I've just realised I put the forks down by accident. That would have been gutting to have got all the way up there and realised that I'd left the forks behind. Right, I've got the forks. Chip and Pappy, you got me thinking now, Mouse. Hey, SFS Starship, welcome along. Is that one of Elon Musk's rockets on your picture? I've got that for my picture on one of my profiles. Boca Chica. Love it when a plan comes together. I might get them all on here if I try hard enough. No, I'm afraid not. I don't know you. I don't let people in I don't know onto my maps. 200 hours into this now. But cheers for asking. Am I going to get two more on? Let's see if one more can go on in front of those three and then one on top, I suppose. strap on there. Ha ha ha! Got it. Question is, do I need to wait or not? That's the front strap go over the weight. Yeah. Cool. Right, we're off on the road. Excellent. Yeah, I can't, to be honest, I can't imagine stacking them perfectly. I just can't imagine it. Oh, the farm's good. Farm is good. I think we're going up here. While I'm up this way, I could pick up my 2 pallets of flour, couldn't I? I don't think I'm going to bother waiting for the best price. These were like a bonus left over from a contract that for some reason the spinnery wouldn't take. So I think I'll just get rid of them. There's one. The weight is still there, that's good. Right, we might as well pop up to the mill quickly. There's a couple of pallets of flour sitting outside, but probably shouldn't be there. Hey John Brock, welcome along. My PC's 20 years old and doesn't work FSS. This is a PlayStation 4. How are you, John? Right, the mill is, I think this is the mill on the left. Oh, we've got 4 pallets of flour. This is going to be interesting. Lower. But not that low, obviously. I'll take that. No. Oh, okay. Idiot. Good thing I've only got to get 4 on here, so I don't have to get it perfect. Wait till I'm doing wool pallets. That's when the problems will arise big time. Oh, not again. Too heavy on the old brakes. Oh, mouse, I bet that was a nightmare. Alright, cheers SSFS. Thanks for coming in, man. There's a bale clamp tool, like a blue thing that you can put over the top of bales and it clamps from the sides, that apparently works quite well with these. I'm not sure about dropping them off right next to each other though, but yeah. Don't know where the best place to sell this stuff is. I like the way the weight straps to the trailer, that's really good. Right, where's the best sell point for flour? Unless I just take it to the bakery, but I'm on auto distribute there anyway. Flour, where are thou? Fast food restaurant, I think that's quite near to the house actually. Quite near to the farm. Fast food restaurant, I think it's one of these. Yeah, that one. I'm going to tag it. No, I know where it is. Okay, well, head down there then. Get rid of these. Wow, my money's gone up loads. That must have been the... well, it must have been the cotton. Oh yeah, Mouse. Well, when I get my wool pallets going, I will, yeah, probably have a go at that. So when you get auto distribute, you lose nothing by distributing at all. Zilch. When you have it on auto sell, you lose 35% off the best price, which is a hit I'm happy to take. I could have picked up the butter. I've got 2 pallets of butter. I'll get those another time. I'm gently on the pallet front. Get my eye back in. I own the bakery, Mouse. It's full. It's on auto distribute to the bakery. There's a diner. Is that the fast food restaurant? The diner? Probably. Yeah, it all goes to the bakery anyway. This is just where I hit the wrong button, and instead of going to the bakery, it went outside. Not bad. Not bad at all. Two pallets of wool so far. When it gets to about 15 or something, I'll have a go. But it helps that it's next to the fence, so you can sort of just put the pallets against the fence, if you get what I mean, and get a nice straight line that way. I'm quite proud of myself. I got rid of that cotton. My money went up by about 70,000. I'm going to try and hang on to the money. I do need a field to plant, what do you call it, soya in, or tomorrow, but I think I'm going to possibly sacrifice a draft field just for one lot of soya. I'm thinking feeding pigs, yeah? I have got pigs. Well, I don't have pigs, but I will have pigs. Pigs that need feeding. Well done, Deuce Far. Right. Look at the nice new paint job on that case. Right, the next thing to do, check the contracts. I was a while doing that, so maybe a juicy one's come through. Field 72. I did a 10,000 sowing contract earlier. No contract. We'll get into the Zeta. Here she is. And we'll fertilise the grapes. Might try and do it on a worker, but it'll probably go wrong. See what happens. This first row's straight. I got this one right. It doesn't actually register my grape field. I'm sure they're not fertilised. Let me double check that. I'm sure they need another stage, the old grapes. Oh, they're done. But field 41, that's mine. That needs fertilising. Alright, you can go and fertilise field 41. If it will let me. It might not let me till there's some growth on the field. And there is a chance that this won't actually work. There's also a chance it will. So what I'm trying to do is use the Zeta enough that the paint condition bar drops down. I want to see what it looks like. I don't like it looking brand new. I want it to look a little bit used, and so any contracts it can do, especially these ones that, when it's 4 metre spread, take it a long time. I'm more than happy to let it do it. I don't mind if it takes it a day or so. I want to get those paint chips coming, and the only way to do that is to get some hours on it. And besides, it looks really cool. It's like it's towing a jet engine or something. Madam, you're going to need sunblock. You're going to get burned. Look how white you are. And look at the sunshine. Or at least a hat or something. Hang on. What on earth? She's changed, look. Right in front of my eyes. She's morphed. She's morphed into her daughter. That's funny. Right, 173,000. Check the sale, which is this Culti plough is so tempting. 42% off. I mean, that's a saving of 20 grand probably. Yeah. Oh, mouse, it's got fertilizer in it, and it's fertilizing the field. Look, it works fine. I use it on contracts, look, to get some hours on the Zeta. I mean, otherwise I'd never use this grape sprayer, because I fertilise the grapes with my wide spreader. I just run up and down the field. Run up and down each side. I make the field 42 metres wide. My sprayer sprays 20 metres out each side. I just drive around it, and the grapes are done. I haven't gone as far as putting herbicide in this. I mean, I could put herbicide in it and do the spraying contracts as well. The Porsche can do this as well, but it struggles on the hills more than this one. This tractor is actually quite useful. Right, we'll let this crack on, and let's look at the price of these fields again. I've got 170 grand. I could buy that one. I don't really want to. That's only 78 grand though. How much is that? Oh look, I only need 4 more thousand. I could get all that. Or I go back to plan A, which is this here, pick the grass up off it and put my soya in there, and then make it back into grass after the soy harvest, which is probably the way I'm going to go. The next field I'm going to buy is probably going to be this one here, which I'll get when I sell a bit of silage. So we'll keep that on the back burner if I keep the money, in case I change my mind on the grass. Talking of the grass, I'll get a grass harvest coming tomorrow. So I'm not convinced I even need to pick it up at the moment. Let's take a little wander over there to the grass field, have a look. In fact, what we could do is take a horse. Oh my god. Sugar. Keep forgetting I've got horses. So this field here, I'll better get another cut out of it tomorrow. Then I think I'll cultivate it, plough it in, and plant soya on it. And then I'll be getting pigs as soon as I harvest the corn, and I'll have some oil crops for them as well. Then I'll get them up to 100% hopefully, because I've got sugar beets, I've got cereal crop, I've got corn, so soya's the only thing that's missing for their food. Right, well, we might as well get this exercised. It doesn't take as long as it did in FS19. Thank God. I never actually used to do horses because it just took so long. But that, by the time I get back, that will be done for his daily riding. I've no intention on selling my horses. Yeah, Mouse, I'll be jealous once I own the whole map and I'm looking to expand and there's nowhere to go. But for now, I have to say I'm quite happy with the size of my map. So we're at 89, 91, let's just take a little cruise. Oh, we can check out the sheep quickly. So I've got some sheep as well here. Right, the riding's finished. You can go back home. Oh, he's filthy. Might give him a quick clean as well. He's clean. So we got Shergar and the old lady here, Audrey. I was going to call her Dorian, as in Dorian Gray, but and Shergar is a world famous horse that went missing. He's turned up here in Elm Creek. Look, he's about 100 years old now. Right, back to the contract, back to field 41. Also, I use my draft field. I know it hasn't got any stones in it. Oh, Mouse, someone online did a test of running a seeder over a field with rocks in it, and then running a seeder over the field, same field without rocks in it, and checked the repair bill difference. It was minuscule. It was like 10 or... It was a small field, but it was minuscule. The damage. I don't know what it does to harvesters. Personally, I think the rocks would destroy harvesters more. I don't like them in my fields anyway. I'll get rid of them. But I thought you'd be interested. Yeah, I know you don't. I mean, it really peeved me off as well when I landscaped my farm and I had stones in the bottom of my silage plant. I was like, oh my god. But it wouldn't have bothered me if I'd known. I would have cleared the stones first. But I just didn't know that they would be there. I was so tempted to buy this, you know. I don't have a tractor with the horsepower for it at the moment. I wish it would just disappear from the shop, actually, from the sale, then I'll stop looking at it. My next purchase is going to be this. Just for you guys that might be interested. We are saving up for this. And should I have red wheels or black wheels? I mean, it is a Fendt Black Beauty. Maybe we should go with the black wheels to start. If it's anything like a black car though, it won't look clean for long, will it? Right, enough faffing around. I'm going to fast forward till 5 o'clock in the evening. Where are we? Fast forward till 5 o'clock in the evening, check the contracts again. I fed all the animals earlier. Grapes are all sorted, everything's looking good. This is the last field that needs fertilising. Madam here is doing a sterling job, Tracy. She's really ragging that old Zeta, isn't she? Not grinding my gears anyway. Right, it's nearly 5 o'clock. Quick check. Nothing's happened. Slow time back down, save it, and go to sleep, I think. And then the real farming will start tomorrow. I hope you got a jacket, madam. You're working through the night now. So the Porsche, I'm going to keep mint. That's only got a couple of hours on it. It's going to stay that way. That's my sort of pride and joy. But the Zetor, I'm happy to. I want it to look a bit more used and stuff. Better feed Jim. And we'll sleep till 8 as usual. Money went up a bit, that's businesses selling stuff. Check the sale in the shop first. Dangerous. Don't want that. Check the contract second. Field 29. The Zeta can do that, so I'll take that. It's a bit of a hilly field. It might not be able to do that one, but we'll let it have a go. Right, we'll cut our grass then. This should be ready for harvest now. It says it's growing. It's quite early, that should change, I think. Yeah, ready to harvest, there we go. Right, we'll get field 55 harvested, windrowed. Let's put the mower on the case. Swing by the swing by the sheep and horses quickly. Yeah, more wool. Every day more wool. Still got 2 horses. No horse rustlers around this part of the world. We've got a milk delivery to do as well. There's normally a tank of milk by morning. I need to check the state of weeds on that field, but I think it'll be okay. I will have a lot of weeds because I use a shallow cultivator. If you don't want weeds, use a deep cultivator, the one that brings up the stones, but then you won't get weeds. Right, we'll get into a small one. Oh look, my what have I got in here? My corn has grown up. Taking that long, yet the corn's grown up around it. Might get weeds in here then. We'll put this little tractor on windrow duty, that will keep two bigger tractors free. Right, I'll get into the Deuce Farm now. Start picking up the grass there. Might as well feed the chickens as we're passing. I've got some eggs as well. Might drop the eggs off today. Bakery's getting a little bit low on eggs. Quickly check the water level in here, but I think it'll be fine. Looks plenty fine to me. Bombay potatoes. Oh, you're making me really hungry, man. I need to check the chart for weeds. Basically, the weed is pretty useless in FS22. Weeds have got cleverer. They don't all grow together now. So you send your weeder out, it doesn't get the bigger ones because there's different growth stages of weeds. So you normally have to use the spray anyway, in which case might as well just use the spray in the first place. It's still a very useful tool, as you'll see in a minute. Mind the crop, there's a bit of crop destruction on. But I don't think I'll bother with the weeder. This field, it's a funny shape. I doubt the weeder will do it. Better get the mower out of the way. I'm not going to pick the grass up off here. Probably ted it and make it into hay. I'm quite low on hay now. There should be 130,000 litres on here now. Should be. One more pass after this one, then you can go and do the contract. So once we've got rid of this grass off the field, we'll get the cultivator out. I will have a look at the map as well to see if we need weeding in my wheat field there. Hey Alice, welcome along. Oh, I haven't got the stamina I used to have when it comes to streaming. My eyes go. I used to regularly do 12 hours and stuff. I like to try and show everything, really. So at the moment, because there's not a massive choice of maps, this is the one I'm sort of playing as well, so I might as well just stream it. Normally I've got other maps that I'm not streaming on the go for testing and stuff, but I haven't really got that on the go at the moment. on the next load, must remember to give a little bit to the sheep. It's got weeds in it. Let's get the sprayer out. How big are they? See, that one looks too big for the weeder already. This is trouble. The weeder doesn't seem to get them all because, like, there's a big one. The weeder won't get that one. So you have to spray anyway. So you might as well just spray. Weeds have got cleverer. If you don't like weeds, you can just use a deeper cultivator. Then you won't get them. But I'd rather spray than get the rocks out myself. Yeah, it's coming along. Actually, I'm not going to TED yet. I might TED in 2 days' time. I'll see how much hay I've got first. So you can just sit there for now. Check the state of that field he was doing. That should be fully fertilised. That's got weed on it. Have we got weeds up here? No. But we have weeds here. So we'll get the sprayer out. This guy's got a contract to do on field 29. Not quite sure where that is. That way. He might not be able to get there. We'll try. See if we can get there. It's a long way round. Asking for trouble, that is. Yeah, you take care, Mouse. Enjoy your Bombay. Right, he'll get up there all right then. Or she will. 3 lady drivers on the trot we've had. They obviously like the old classic. We need a weeder, which we will use McCormick for. Best tractor for the job. I don't think those crops have grown so much I need to put the skinny wheels and tyres on. Just take a little break from picking up grass at the moment. So take this up to field 56. The mower is, the case is still available if anything juicy turns up that needs doing. I might put him on the cultivator in a minute, the case. We've got a bit more honey there. Check the second-hand shop again. Nothing going. Always a pleasure, Mouse. Always. Right, I don't think this crop's grown up enough that I'm going to destroy it. Right, that's a relief. Quick headland up each end, and then we'll set this one off. Then I'll get back to picking up the grass. Then I'll get the mower. That might need repairing, the mower. If it does, I'll repair it. If not, I'll just put it away. The tractor that's on the mower can go onto the cultivator. Then we'll think about seeding a bit later in the day. I might just use the planter rather than the seeder, as planters can do soya as well. So, in fact, we'll probably do a headland down this edge as well, because it does get frightened off by the road at the far end, the workers with this sprayer. To be honest, the workers in these sprayers with booms aren't as good in FS22 as they were. They're absolutely fine with everything, but with this particular boom, they're not as good. You need more of a headland than you used to have. They don't do the reversing manoeuvre turn, they only turn forwards with this now. Which is weird, because when you put a weeder on, they do the reversing turn manoeuvre. So we're looking at the next purchase is the big field 59, probably then another big field. Then we're going to save up for the biogas plant. I don't think I'm going to muck about with a little biogas plant, but there is a possibility I might do. I sort of know where I'm going to put it. So I reckon in this stream, in about an hour or so, might be harvest time. This stuff will be ready in a couple of days. There's not that many jobs to do, unless the contracts start coming. That will slow me down. I mean, I'm not really into cultivating ones. There's a sowing one, but it's, again, it's not really worth it. Spraying, fertilising and harvesting. I wish I'd known how the harvesting contracts work when I started out. Like a fool, someone said to me, "Oh, the harvesting contracts are broken." So I stayed away from them instead of doing my own research. Turns out they're not broken at all. So I wasted all that time, if you like, or the lack of income at the beginning of this farm that I could have had just on someone else's word. Right, he's good. Let's pick up the rest of this grass. Might fertilise this field quickly. Because I can still use the grass pit to fertilise it, so it'll be free. there's very few issues. As far as I can make out, there's a broken silos, and the spinnery possibly doesn't work properly, but it might work properly. It might just be that it's full, being a business. I can't think of anything else that's wrong. There's nothing wrong. The silage clamps are a pain. Can't think of any other issues to do with the game. I think it all works fine. Oh, well, I remember. Let's give a bit of food to the old sheep here. I mean, I don't know if anyone else has found any issues, but there isn't. I don't think there is any, really. For a release game, it's actually pretty damn good. Seal this up as well today, and I can start selling this in a couple of days. What have we got in here? We're going to hit 1 million, just about 1 million litres. Just about. Wonder if that tractor's made it up to field 29 yet. The old classic. Not really that fussed with the bits on the field, it's the bits around the edge that I try and get rid of. If it was seasons, they would disappear anyway. I'm going to get the weeder out just to tidy up that, not for getting rid of weeds, for free fertiliser. Try and do a bit of compaction while we're here. We'll top this loading wagon up, then put it away. It doesn't need repairing at that level. It'll be out again tomorrow anyway, probably. It's been a really good buy, this. It was in the second hand. Right, that's full. So anyone watch the Grand Prix? I know I'm a Brit, but I was supporting Red Bull. I've supported Red Bull for years, ever since well, really Danny Ricciardo's days, I suppose. Even I like Christian Horner. I think he's a great manager. Hey Nick, welcome along. We'll grab the seeder now, weeder rather, with this one. Get some free fertiliser with that, and then with this one we grab the roller, get some free fertiliser on the other grass field. Put this away. What, FS22, Nick? It's good, isn't it? Good game. Got a spot for this somewhere. There we go. Possibly should have repaired it, but we can repair it tomorrow. It'll be out again. This tractor can grab the cultivator. First things first, let's check on the Classic. Ah! Well done, you've made it up here. Right, set you to work. It is definitely a fertilising contract, yeah? Yeah. Okay. That'll stick some more hours on it. Excellent. Gonna struggle up that hill, isn't it? Well, it's only half full now. Should be okay. Might just watch it, see how much it struggles. We might have to set it off across the gradient. Oh, it's going to be fine. Oh, drop down a gear. What are we in? First, but we're not in low gear ratio yet. Should be okay. That's fine. This one might need moving up to the next field then. Just check that's looking good. Where are we? Down here. Looks good to me. Oh, it looks like a bit of a miss in the field over there. Never noticed that before. Bit late to plant it now. Yeah, I never noticed that. Another black mark. Oh, getting the old flickering. That is one of the very few things that is wrong with the game. This flickering effect near the railway track. Only happens here. Doesn't really happen elsewhere. That strip there, I'm not very happy with myself for that. It might even upset the combine harvester if its header hits that in the wrong angle. We will see. Not happy about that though. I don't normally leave things like that on my fields. They're normally all pretty good. Right, I just want to watch this make the turn at the end because it's the first time the sprayer's been out since I placed the sheep pen up there. Grapes looking good. Be great harvest time in a couple of days as well. Okay, so we do need a header, and I judged that wrong, look. Those pens needed to be 2 more meters away, it looks like. Don't stop there, you might as well keep going. Need to check the map there, that could be a disaster. Lovely. Let's go and sort out field 55. Tidy up around the edges and stick some fertiliser down for free. Let's cross at Elm Creek here. That far pit's an absolute pain. It would be such a nice spot to put something. And yeah. I've purposely got it sticking out so it kills the swap outside the field edge look. We do have some milk to deliver. I've got a spare tractor in a minute. I'll set that off as well. In fact, the Zeta could do that if it ever finishes that contract. That should be alright. Milk delivery, that tractor's a bit slow. We'll put this on. We'll put this onto the cultivator, I think, this one. getting there. Oh, the Porsche could deliver some milk. Anyway, this tractor will do it. We might yet ted this and pick up the hay. But I think tomorrow's like a gap in the schedule. If I look at the calendar, tomorrow there's nothing doing. So I think tomorrow can be a hay day. We will ted this tomorrow, windrow it, pick up the hay, feed all the animals and everything, get everything topped up before the harvesting starts. I might actually go and repair this, give it a wash quickly. Bentley's repainted, but I don't think I'm going to bother. You do actually, even though repainting seems expensive, it does raise the value of your vehicle by more than the cost of the repainting. So you're selling a vehicle, it's definitely worth doing. If you've got the money obviously to do it, it's quite expensive. Put this one away then. This one's going to deliver some milk now. See, there's no reason for me to get a truck yet. I think I need 2 cow pens, then it will be worth having a truck. At the moment, it's just not worth it. We'll send that one over to here. Didn't like that. Normally works okay. Right, that's pretty good. I need to get the weeder out of the way of the cultivator. His work is done for the day. Put this away. I'll take it up to 80%, then we'll sort out the other tractors that are working, and then we'll do the last 20% in one hit. It's going up, it's going up. Couple of misses, we'll sort those out at the end. We might have to whiz around the whole circumference actually. Not bad though, it's a horrid shaped field, don't blame it. Ah, at last. Could be on to the last pass there. 95. What else have we got for him to do after this? He could spray field 33. That'll take him all day. I think we'll send the big sprayer to field 33. We'll do that now then. I didn't accept it though, did I? Let's check it actually went through. Field 33. We'll do that. Right, we've got this milk off at the bakery to keep the butter. There's lots of money in butter, I think. Cheese is okay, but the butter's awesome. Send him back over to here. I'm going to double check the state of this field. All that pink should have gone. Lovely. All my fields are looking perfect. Just the way I like it. This needs topping up, then sending up to field 33. old dog likes to sit out on the main road. I think tarmac's warm or something. Shouldn't really be driving across someone else's crops, but it's early in the growth season, it wouldn't damage mine, so it won't damage theirs. Right, set that one off, hopefully he'll finish the contract. Quite close to that end. Apart from that, it's quite a good field actually. Do another 10%. In fact, we'll get it done. We're not far off anyway. No, Nick, there's loads of ways you can do it. This isn't the fastest. Normally, the best way to do it is to just get the heaviest trailer and a lorry up here you can, really. But that's messy. I'm only doing this because I've got the right equipment for once on it. Or you can put rollers together. That works quite well, or heavier stuff. There's loads of ways, man. This is not the fastest way, but it's sort of quite realistic, and I'm in no hurry. My trailer I was dropping the grass off with up here would be faster, but getting it up here would be messy. I'm trying to be realistic, which is a bit of a contradiction if anyone who watches me knows, but that's done pretty much, 99%, that'll do. Do I need to tidy it up? Not really, it's looking quite good actually. Could get the leather out, tidy it up a bit, but yeah, like I say, you can use. There's thousands of ways of doing it. Just depends what you want to do. If I was in a hurry, I'd use 4 weights, 2 weights, 2 rollers on the front and 2 on the back. If I was in a hurry. Now the front lifter tools come out, you can clip all that together. But hey ho. Looking good. I think everything is done. Yeah, going to speed up. Well, we'll put the Zeta away till another day. I might have even left room to just put it in there, actually. Yeah. Might as well top this up. So I don't normally use this Vital mod. To be honest, I don't normally even have it installed. But until the seed and fertilizer huts come out, I'm just using it as a seed and fertilizer hut. That is why it's sitting there. Excellent. Now it's time to look the part. Right, going to speed up time till a bit later on today and have another look at the contracts then. A bit early in the year for contracts though. Check the sale. Thank God there's nothing for sale. Fantastic. 180 grand in the bank. That'll be 200 tomorrow. Even if we do nothing. All the businesses are supplied. Actually, I might double check the state of the businesses. I think we're out of wheat, barley and all that, so the grain mill's shut down. The sugar should be going still, I would have thought. Possibly. I only had 200,000 litres of sugar beet though, it might have gone. Might well have gone. There is some cut sugar beet in there, I'm sort of holding off with that. I might as well use it. So I'll have a quick look at the factory screen then. So we've got a red light there. Why is the cake not working? Oh, it's out of eggs. Oh my word. No wonder my money went down. Let's turn the flour mill off anyway. Sugar's good for a couple of days. Should we have that on as well? No. So, what do we need? We need eggs over at the... I need another chicken pen. I think this is really what this means. At the end of the day, I need another chicken pen. These chickens are not quite keeping up with the egg situation. Take all the chickens over there we got. I mean all the eggs over there we got. Which isn't many. About 4 boxes I think. Oh, I should have seen that coming. So if we need another chicken pen, I've got to work out where to put it. Unless I demolish that one and just put the bigger one in. Which could be the answer. In fact, there's room here to put the chicken pen. Right next to the bakery. In here, look. That might be the way to go. Yeah, that's the sugar mill, isn't it? I should know that, I placed it. Bakery's up here. I'll get the cake going again. So we should start seeing money come back in again. Cake's worth quite a good price. I know you take a hit, take 35% hit off the best-selling price when you sell direct, but that's fine. I'm happy to take that hit. So I've got a couple of honey pallets here as well, but I might buy the cereal factory, so I'm not going to sell my honey. I'm going to keep, because I've only got one small beehive, so we'll just let it slowly build up a stock. If I buy the cereal factory, I'll have to have more bees. Could place some more hives around, but that's fine. Better slow time down. That's going now. The eggs went almost all the way up, so maybe the chickens can keep up. We are low on butter. Let's sort that out. Let's get that distributing. Okay, he's good. Butter can distribute till that's full. We're selling chocolate and cheese. Wheat factory shut down. Greenhouses are operating. The sugar beet factory's going, and I forgot to slow time down, didn't I? Okay, let's check the contracts. Oh, Fertilize Field 57. Take that. Which tractor am I in? He can do it. We'll just set it off and I'll sort it out in the morning. I think field 57's right next to me. Oh, suddenly I had a thought I could be destroying this crop, but luckily if I'd crossed this after midnight, I would have destroyed this crop. I was lucky there to get away with that. Okay, that should pretty much complete the contract from there, I think. So, we'll go save the game and go to sleep. And feed the dog. Gotta feed the dog. There you go, mate, come on. Don't hang out on that road. It's a shame you can't, like, turn this on or something. Maybe you can in PC, I don't know. Any sign of the dog? No. Oh yeah, he's back. Good boy. Let's save the game. And sleep till 8 in the morning. Money went up because we've got the cake going again. Check the sail. Check the sail. How wide's that? 5 meters. Not too popular at this stage. How wide's that? 12 meters. Too wide for my combine. And if I get a 12 meter one, to be honest, I want one on wheels. I haven't even checked if they still have those, but I presume they do. Might actually have a quick look. Yeah, they've still got them. Right. Next thing to do is check the contract page. Oh. That's active halfway through. Take that one and Rosita can do that one. Hopefully it won't try and cross the railway track. Hopefully it'll go along the road. Check this for weeds. 0 weeds. Love it. So I need to, yeah, I'm going to have to get a corn header at some point. Oh shit, excuse my French, I forgot to plant that soya, didn't I? Oh no, I ploughed all that field in. Oh, we might have to go back to the save point and do it in the dark. Yeah. Silly. actually, I think I might end it now. I might get back on in a couple of hours. I think I'm going to get some supper. So, but I will plant the soya and carry on. I'll just have to do it in the dark. But thanks for watching, everyone. Just remember to hit the bell and subscribe if you haven't already. I might get back on in a couple of hours, but I've got a nice supper in my fridge that I'm going to make the most of rather than do it whilst streaming. Stay safe as well. Cheerio.